As much as we focus on taking care of our physical health this new year, it's also important that we take care of our mental well-being too. Here to teach us how to rewire our brain for joy is Dr. Laurel Mellin. Welcome to the show.
Oh, Aubrey, so great to be with you.
You're telling me that we can rewire our brains for joy, and that idea just sounds fantastic.
You know what? That's evolutionary biology. Our biology wants us to move from stress to joy so that we can be our best selves. When you're in joy, like you are right now, every chemical in your body is at its best. So it's built into our brains. The problem is there's so much stress coming into our brains that it gets stuck in the brain. So the stress overload solution is to clear the brain of stress, and that's something you can do for yourself. And what's behind that stress? Joy.
Well, tell me about the 4 most common stress circuits that we can rewire.
Well, first of all, the major idea is it's in the emotional brain. You can't think your way out of this stress. So this 30-day program that anyone can do, the first few days you learn how to get from stress to joy in a couple of minutes. Once you do that, it's just simply moving through anger, sadness, fear, and guilt, grateful, happy, secure, proud, joy, like that. And when you learn that, you say, wow, this is quick. You know, I don't want to meditate. I don't want to think my way out of it. I can really get to joy quickly. So you notice that a few times you get stuck, because every brain has about 4 little spots in it where you get stuck in a mood or a behavior or a work difficulty or, let's say, a habit of overeating or not liking your body. But there's 4 little stuck places in your brain. You use the same exact emotional tool with more focused attention, and you clear away some of that stress. So it's easier to be healthy, happy, and enjoy.
And as you're talking about this, I'm imagining things moving through and out.
It's right. So what you're going to do is allow the stress not to just come into your brain and get stuck, but let it move through you and out. And every time you do that, you get sort of like a mini brain cleanse. You get rid of the stress, you get back to your true self, and the true self is really in a state of connection where we feel love, compassion, and joy. The challenge is, don't ignore the stress. Don't suppress your emotions. In 30 days, you can learn how to clear away stress and then take 4 little issues that you have with mood or whatever, anxiety, depression, people-pleasing, procrastination, and you apply the same tools. In 30 days, you're going to have a change in your brain so that you have more joy, and it's real, it's deep, it's authentic, and it's gritty.
You mentioned that we get stuck in some of these ruts.
Yes.
But you can rewire these things. I mean, it is possible. I mean, I'm sure you run into a lot of doubters who are like, no way.
What we say to doubters is, come to our website, ebt.org, talk to someone there. They'll show you how to use the tools. And when you begin to use those tools and you say, my gosh, I just got from stress to joy in 3 minutes. Why don't I do this more? But the issue is every time you have a resiliency pathway in your brain, and every time you use it, it's emotional. You can't think your way out of it. But these simple emotional tools work. You have this feeling in your body of joy and well-being. You say, wow, I'm going to do that again. So you rewire your brain from stress to joy by using the skills and having more joy in your life. 90% of health problems are caused by the brain in stress overload. We're all facing a year ahead for our country that will be very stressful. The best thing you can do is get the stress overload solution. Take the 30-day program. Consider it a brain cleanse. Get rid of that stress. You learn tools that will last you for a lifetime. And you have children, right? You can share these tools with your children to prevent some of this stress.
It sounds great. It sounds like we can all use these tools. It's like emotional brain training, just like we train any other part of our body. Dr. Mellin, I want to thank you for being here. I am so interested to check this out. 30 Days to Joy. Yes. I love it. I love it. Appreciate the info. And for more information, you can visit ebt.org.